There are three major steps in making P.M.O.G airsoft 40mm projectiles: molding, casting, and assembling. Molding. Here are the tools and materials needed for making molds: 2 plastic cups, aluminum lights high strength 3 mold marking rubber 5-pound kit, a stir stick, a heat glue gun and heat glue sticks, a steel ruler, 2-inch PVC pipes in a length of 1.5 inch, 2 inch, and 3 inch, a shortened rubber PVC pipe coupling, aluminite rubber-to-rubber mold release, a Q-tip, a digital kitchen scale, a corrugated plastic sheet, aluminite synthetic modeling clay, disposable gloves. Last but not least, you'll need to order the P.M.O.G 3D printed models from Shapeways. The order links are provided in the video description below. The reason for not using hobby 3D printers is that Shapeways can print models with very smooth surface, which greatly improves the quality of molding and casting as well. Just make sure you choose the white, strong, and flexible polished as printing materials. The first step is to apply a thin layer of aluminite rubber-to-rubber mold release on the inside of the PVC pipes and all the surfaces of the P.M.O.G 3D printed models, except where you will be gluing to the corrugated plastic sheet. Make sure you put some mold release in the crevices between the fins of the P.M.O.G body. And don't forget to put some mold release in the hollow part of the P.M.O.G body and tip. Next, glue a 1/2 inch hot glue stick on top of the P.M.O.G tip, and then glue the assembly onto the corrugated plastic sheet. Hold it steady for 10 seconds. Check and see if the bottom of the P.M.O.G tip is level with the ground. If not, take the P.M.O.G tip off and repeat the previous step. Glue the P.M.O.G body on a corrugated plastic sheet. Hold it steady for 10 seconds. Put the 3-inch long 2-inch PVC pipe on a corrugated plastic sheet with the P.M.O.G tip in the middle. Assemble the 1.5 inch and 2-inch long 2-inch PVC pipes together with the rubber coupling, and then place it on the corrugated plastic sheet with the P.M.O.G body in the middle. Next, put the aluminite synthetic modeling clay around the base of the PVC pipes, and use your thin finger to seal the space between the base of the PVC pipes and the corrugated plastic sheet as much as you can. Afterward, measure 170 grams of aluminite high-strength 3 mold-making rubber and 17 grams of the catalyst. Pour the catalyst into the mold-making rubber and use a stir stick to mix them slowly until the mixture is evenly pink. Make sure you use the stir stick to scrape the side and bottom of the cup while mixing as well. When the mold-making rubber mixture is evenly pink, pour it into the PVC pipe, holding the P.M.O.G body slowly. Make sure you let the mold-making rubber flow by itself to all parts within the PVC pipe. Do not attempt to distribute the mold-making rubber, as it will create air bubble in the mold. Also, make sure the mold-making rubber submerge the P.M.O.G body by at least an inch. If it falls short, you will have to make extra mold-making rubber mixture to reach the goal. Measure 110 grams of aluminite high-strength 3 mold-making rubber and 11 grams of catalyst. Mix them and pour the mixture into the PVC pipe holding the P.M.O.G tip according to the previous instructions. Allow the mold-making rubber to cure for at least 18 hours. Keep in mind that cold weather may delay the curing time. You could test if the mold is cured or not by poking it with a stick. If it feels like poking a rubber, it is probably ready to demold. First, yank the PVC pipes away from the corrugated plastic sheet. Sometimes the PVC pipe will come off and leave the mold in place, which makes things easier. If the mold remains inside the PVC pipe, insert a steel ruler into the space between the mold and the PVC pipe and push it through to the other end. Keep doing so until there's enough mold coming out of the PVC pipe for you to grab on. At that moment, grab onto the mold and wiggle it off the PVC pipe. With a P.M.O.G body mold, it is more difficult to remove the mold from a single PVC pipe, hence the need of the two-piece PVC pipe assembly. Remove the PVC pipes and wiggle the P.M.O.G body mold from the rubber PVC pipe coupling. Use a knife to remove the extra rubber from the top and bottom of the mold. Make a bisecting cut from the top to ½ an inch above the bottom of the mold. Peel the mold away from the 3D printed model carefully. There might be some rubber connecting near the thin area, so peel carefully and use a knife to part the connecting rubber. Once the mold opens up like a flower petals, grab onto the petals and the 3D printed model and wiggle them apart. Use the same method to remove the P.M.O.G tip mold. To make the mold of the practice round tip, an additional step is needed. Peel the petals of the mold back and measure and mark 3/8 of an inch above the base of the dome. Cut off the rubber above the marking.